shot the sheriff, but I did not shoot the deputy. Welcome, people. Welcome back to another Daily Gaffer brought to you by me, the Dragon Lordt. The eagle-eyed amongst you may realize that I'm back home now after my extended scouting mission to Scandinavia. I can't tell you what I found there, but just yes. Guys, it is Wednesday and it's only my first Daily Gaffer of the week. We've had a few technical issues. Obviously, where I was away, the guys can't really work without me. So that's why Monday's podcast didn't come out until Tuesday. And because it came out on Tuesday, there was no Daily Gaffer on Tuesdays because I don't do a Daily Gaffer on the same day we drop the pod. But I'm here now, and as you know, we back, baby. I'm going to summarize some of the news from the last few days and things that I want to talk about. I think the Daily Gaffers may be more like a what really grinds my gears segment in the future, but not today. Before we continue, bit of housekeeping. Al Gore called me personally this morning, and he just laughed down the phone because he's winning, people. Al Gore and his rhythms are winning. We must fight Al Gore rhythms with all of our might. We can't do this alone, but together. Please like these videos and share. Whew! Anyways, where do I want to begin today, guys? It was a good weekend of Premier League football, and I've heard a lot of people saying, "Oh, James Maddison, what a bargain! He's so good." Guys, we knew he was good from when he was at Norwich. We knew this already. He went to that team in blue, whatever they're called. He was good there as well. Like, why are we surprised? We were crying. This is the same Maddison that we as a nation were crying for to be put in England team for a long time. And now he's at Tottenham. We're like, wow, he's kind of good. People, we knew he was good. We knew he was good. One of my friends yesterday said that Maddison is better than Mason Mount. And I'm like, really, bro? Yes, we know this. Like, my thing is, why are we shocked by Maddison's form at Tottenham? My only, you know what, actually, initially I was a bit upset that we weren't going to get to see Maddison and Kane playing together in the Tottenham team. However, thinking about it now, the spaces that Kane likes to occupy on the pitch, they kind of overlap what Maddison likes to do. So maybe, actually, the Kane departure could be a good thing for both Maddison, Kane, and Tottenham, and England. I remember at the Euros, I think it was, I don't think it was World Cup, I think it was Euros, Mason Mount in the England team, there was one game in particular I noticed that Mount was doing nothing, and it wasn't because of him, because I actually really like Mount still, but Harry Kane kept dropping into the positions where Mason Mount wanted to be, and I noticed that, and I feel like that may have happened to Maddison at Tottenham had Kane still been there. So all I want to say is, why are we surprised that Maddison's doing well? Because he's a very good player, and secondly, the Kane departure may be the key thing for Spurs and Maddison to shine. I kept saying that Tottenham need to get rid of Kane to move on. I felt like he was holding them back, and I keep saying this, guys. When I say he was holding them back, I don't mean he's not good, because I rate Kane as one of the best of all time. These are just the facts. But his presence in that team forced them to play a certain way. Tottenham couldn't sign any big strikers because no big striker is going to move to Tottenham knowing that Kane is there, because you're not going to bench Kane no matter what, form or not. Like, Kane will start, and rightly so. And I feel now with the departure of Kane and the acquisition of Maddison, Tottenham can really kick on now to the next level. And I did think they'll struggle to get top 4. But now I feel like their chances are enhanced because of Maddison and Kane not being there. So that was just that on Maddison. A lot of people have been in the comments and in my inbox saying I'm going to eat my words with regards to James Ward-Prowse, who for me is a one-trick pony. But that's not a bad thing, okay? If you're a one-trick pony, you need to be put in a place where your one trick will work. And it seems early doors, I don't want to jump the gun, but West Ham could be the place for JWP. I think I saw a stat, I might be wrong, but until like last year, whatever, JWP didn't have or had very few open play assists. Which again shouldn't be surprising because he's a dead ball specialist. But I think at West Ham, with their style of play and Mikel Antonio, I think JWP could be in the place where he needs to be. Sticking on England players, because I'm going to segue to England a bit. We're having a bit of a Raheem Sterling remontada. Remontada, riba! Sorry. I like it. When he moved to Chelsea, I thought, yes, perfect move. And then they went and sold Lukaku. And I was like, no, Sterling needs Lukaku. But I think he's adapted to a lack of a focal point at Chelsea. And we're seeing the best of Sterling. It's still early doors, but we may be seeing the old Sterling. But what I want to know is, what does this mean for England? Because we know Kane's starting. We know it's Saka on the right. That left side is looking stacked-ish. Rashford, Sterling. Would we put Foden on that side? I don't know. But England as a whole are looking very good. Like, I've never been this confident for an England team going to a tournament ever in my life. The front three, let's just say it's Grealish. Oh, Grealish is who I didn't mention. Grealish, Kane, Saka. Midfield with Bellingham and Rice. Maybe Maddison the 10 if we're playing a 4-3-3. And then the defence, Kyle Walker, of course. John Stones, of course. Chilwell, of course. Harry Maguire. I think England, my money's on England to do well, very well in the Euros. And yeah, very well. Talking about Harry Maguire, listening to Tim Vickers on the radio, one of my favourite pundits actually, and talking about like the style of Harry Maguire and why it's not worked at Manchester United. And then I realised Harry Maguire will thrive in Saudi Arabia, in the SPL. A few years back, I think it was Rafael van der Vaart said that there are hundreds of Harry Maguires playing Sunday League in Holland. By the way, in Holland, Sunday League is still professional. It's just called Sunday League. It's not like our Sunday League in this country. But a player like Harry Maguire in a league like the SPL, Saudi Premier League, would actually thrive. His style of play he's like a brick wall. He's like I was going to say a fridge. In terms of defending set pieces, he's formidable. In terms of attacking set pieces, he's formidable. Playing normal defensive football, he's a really good player. And I think the Saudi League, if he wants to earn a lot of scratch, and kind of have his own remontada, I feel like the Saudi Premier League could be a place to go for him. I don't know if it's his pride or what keeping him at Manchester United, because apparently the move to West Ham was off, but now he's keen and we're not sure. But he needs to explore Saudi Arabia. Give Steven Gerrard a call. Talking about Saudi Arabia, there's been some Mo Salah rumours. Apparently, someone is willing to test Liverpool's resolve with a bid north of 100 million euros, and on top of that, they're willing to make Mohamed Salah the best paid player in the league. And I just want to know, what is keeping Mo Salah at Liverpool? I mean, he's won everything you can win. What's keeping him there? It's a genuine question. Is it loyalty? Loyalness? Is it something else? I don't know. But what is clear, if you ask me, is that Mo Salah's days at Liverpool are unnumbered. He's welcome there, but I don't see him staying. This time next season, I don't see him being a Liverpool player. And I think Liverpool will do some business in the winter and in the summer that'll make it clear, even before Mo departs, that he will be departing. Yeah. Also as well, quickly on Liverpool, Cody Gakpo, I'm watching you. Okay, Liverpool fans keep telling me he's good, but no, I'm watching you, Cody Gakpo. And also, I have kept faith in Darwin Núñez for the longest. Mark my words, people. There is no difference between Darwin Núñez and Victor Osimhen. Believe me. It sounds crazy, guys, but I've watched them both play, and it's the same. Darwin Núñez is the black Victor Osimhen. Anyways, nearly done here, guys. Haven't got much more to say. Want to touch briefly on the whole refereeing scandal thing. I think it was Mike Dean was in the news saying, because he was on the interview with Simon Jordan and he didn't go to the VAR, didn't send someone to the VAR. Why are we surprised? We protect these people. We know that they know that they will not be called under any kind of scrutiny. They can do what they want. They've got free reign. What I would like to see imposed on referees for some accountability, because there's a lot at stake. Their decisions weigh heavily on a lot of people's lives. So it's only right they get things right. And I think one of the ways to ensure this, there are many ways. We can mic up the referees. What's wrong with that? It happens in other sports. Why is football any different? That'll be the easiest way. Okay, mic up the referees, mic up VAR, who are also referees. Okay, mic them up so we at least have some clarity as to why things are or are not happening or being looked at. It's very, very easy. A bit more intrusively, what you can do is get referees to give post-match interviews. I don't see the problem with that. A lot of you will, but what if the referee does his job? Okay, what's he got to hide? If he makes a mistake, okay, he can clarify, like, with regards to the me not booking so and so on the whatever minute, it's because from my angle it looked like he got the ball cleanly and yada 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 yada. Just make us understand why you did or didn't do what you done. But you people will say no, and let's keep protecting them, and we're going to keep protecting them, and they're going to keep making mistakes, and then coming out saying, oh yes, I should have done this then. But it's too late now. That's just my thoughts, guys. I was going to talk about that Spanish guy, Rubiales, the president of the Spanish FA, but what I wanted to say about him is no one going to mention that he looks just like the Argentine guy, Zabaleta. Are we just going to ignore that him and Zabaleta are twins? No? We're gonna ignore it? Okay, cool. That's that then, guys. That's that. I'm gonna quickly look at some transfer rumours courtesy of the BBC Sport gossip page. These rumours mean nothing. I just like to see what people are saying. So let's go ahead. So Chelsea could launch a bid for Brentford's £80 million rated striker Ivan Toney before the transfer window shuts on September 1st. Obviously, as we're well aware, Toney is currently serving a ban for betting breaching, blah blah blah, which is due to expire in January. I thought he signed a new contract at Brentford. You may have. A lot of people like Toney. I like Toney. My only concern is that is he big fish in little pond, or is he the real deal? Also, with regards to Toney in England, I actually think that Eddie Nketiah has got a good case to be in the England team. Yeah, just watch that space. Tottenham have offered Bayern Munich the chance to sign 29-year-old England defender Eric Dyer. Wow. I didn't know you could offer anyone your garbage, but yeah. Brentford pulled out of the race to sign Wales forward Brennan Johnson, leaving Tottenham as the front runners to strike a deal. Spurs have also been in contact with Barcelona over the availability of forward Ansu Fati, but face competition from Chelsea. Manchester United have approached Lyon over a loan with a 30-year-old Argentine left-back Nicolas Tagliafico. United need a left-back. I saw Cucurella linked with United. Oof, that stunk. Oof. No. Oh, and Manchester United have also been proposal to Spain left-back on loan. Besiktas could be in for Mason Greenwood. Apparently Bayern Munich are in for Conor Gallagher and possibly Trevor Chalobah. I find it weird how a player can do badly in England and go to a team in Germany, a big team like Bayern, and just do good sometimes. It's weird. Chelsea are considering a move to bring João Felix back to the club. I think if João Felix came back to Chelsea now, he'd do a lot better. But Chelsea are stacked in that position. Don't forget, Nkunku's coming back. Noni Madueke, that's all for fun. I think he's gone on loan. Sterling, Nicholas Jackson, Mudryk. You guys have got a lot of players over there, so I don't believe that rumour. Clement Longley to Villa, supposedly. Fulham want Alex Iwobi. Apparently they're in advanced talks. Lingard back to West Ham. Nuno Tavares loan to Nottingham Forest. And Emile Smith-Rowe to Chelsea. Apparently Arsenal have rejected that. That rumour was going around a lot. I think I've got to do a bit on Emile Smith-Rowe one of these days. Maybe tomorrow, maybe next week, who knows. Oh guys, and about the sound quality, I haven't gone to get my mics yet, so if you can't hear me properly, I'll sort it out soon. Just bear with me, people, please. Luton want Rob Holding on loan. And that is it, guys. Oh, so just see Van Dijk could be getting a FA charge. Oh, it did get an FA charge for being abusive to the referee who sent him off. I don't know who it was on the weekend that sent him off against Newcastle. Guys, that is my daily gaffer. That is my daily rant. I've been the Dragon Lordt. You guys have been great. I will be back. I'm thinking about doing daily gaffers daily, as in, because currently they're scheduled for Tuesday to Friday, but I might do them 7 days a week. We'll see. Anyways, I'm gonna go because I got some stuff to do. I'll see you guys later. Peace.